Hi, welcome back. So now I'm going to make the best basmati rice with the best different tadiks to go with our Gormeh Sabzi. So what I'm going to do, I have two pots because I want to make two different tadiks. I'm gonna put 4 cups of rice, basmati rice, any basmati rice you like, to this pot, and 4 cups to this one. And let it cook for stir, give it a little stir so they don't stick, and then let it cook for 5-6 minutes until it's done. I have also added 1 teaspoonful of salt into each pot so the salt can cook with rice. So let's let them cook for another 5 minutes, and our rice is going to be ready to go to the second step. Well, like you see, I'm using 2 different pots, as I said, because I want to use 2 different tadiks. For some people who don't know what tadik is, which I think everybody knows, tadik is what is on the bottom of the rice, and then when we flip the rice, you can see, and some people put potatoes, some people put bread, sometimes like the other rice I cook, you put chicken. So I want to show both of them, one with rye bread, one with potatoes. So let's check on our rice. See, they're both of them are done. The way that you know your rice is done is just press it with your both fingers. They don't have to crack. They don't also have to be smashed. So this is perfectly done. Let's check on this one. This is perfectly done too. Okay, let's drain them. What I do, I run clear water, rinse them under water. This actually washes lots of the starch too, so it's more healthy. I'll do the same with the other one. So run it under water. So as I said, I'm gonna have different tadiks on each. One of them I'm gonna use bread, the other one I'm gonna use okay, we put back the pots, put like 4 or 5 tablespoons vegetable oil or olive oil, whatever you like. Like I said, I normally use grapeseed oil. So now for this part I'm gonna use potato. So what I've done is I've cut 2 potatoes into circles, like little thick circles, and I'm gonna just put them on the bottom of the pot. Perfect. That's enough. I'm gonna put the rice back on top of the potatoes. Tastes so good. It smells very good. Okay, so you're almost done with this one. Turn on the heat, on high heat. I'm gonna add another 2 teaspoonfuls of vegetable oil and lots of butter. If you want to make it vegetarian, so you can use all vegetable oil. So I'll put like 2/3 of a stick of butter. And put the lid. So So we are gonna keep it for. I don't put any paper towel or anything on the lid, but under the lid actually. So we are gonna let it cook for another 3-4 minutes under high heat until we see that the steam is coming out. And if we crack a little carefully, you can see the steam is coming out. So this will take another 4 or 5 minutes. But with the bread, I'm gonna turn on the pot. With bread, so I've already added 4 or 5 tablespoons of vegetable oil. But because bread is dry and it burns fast, I'm gonna add like 1/3 cup of water to the bottom of the pan also. Little water to the pot because this water is gonna help our bread not to get burned fast. So I'm gonna get my bread. You can use any bread. I use lavash. You can use lavash, you can use pita bread. So what we do, we just place the bread on the bottom over the little oil and water. Okay, just like this. And we are gonna add our rice, pull over the bread. Okay, so I'm gonna add a little 2-3 teaspoonful of vegetable oil and 2/3 of a stick of butter. Like I said, if you want vegetarian version, skip the butter and just use vegetable oil. So we will put the pot lid back. And let this one cook for 5 minutes. But with the bread, it's very tricky. Even though you have to keep it for 2, 4, 5 minutes, but you have to be very careful. If you smell burn, because the bread burns very fast. If you almost smell the bread is burning, you just lower it because you don't want to have burned the bread under your rice because not only your tadik is going to be burned, the rice is going to smell burnt too. So with the bread, you have to be very careful. So you might have to lower it probably 3-4 minutes instead of 5 minutes. Okay, let's give it 3-4 minutes and get back to our rice. Hi, welcome back. As you see, our food is ready. This is our basmati rice with the potato tadik. Tadik, something that we put on the bottom of the pot. And this one is our basmati rice with the bread tadik. So I flipped it and I'm gonna cut it like this. So you can serve it just like this on the table too, which is it's so delicious. And with the rice tadik, you have to eat it because when it stays, it's gonna get softer if you don't eat it. So, and everybody loves rice tadik. So delicious, all filled with butter. So this is the one with rice tadik, bread tadik, and this is our Gormeh Sabzi. As you can see, it's so beautiful, it's so elegant. This is one of the very rich dishes. It takes a long time to cook, but believe me, it's worth it. So now I'm going to taste it. So like I said, I love this bread tadik. I'm going to take a piece of bread tadik. Some of the rice. Look how beautiful good the rice is. And it smells so good. It's all butter. Butter. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of this rice, which is good, very good too, and a piece of potato. delicious. And some of my Gormeh Sabzi khoresh. Oh my God, you have no idea how delicious this smells. So let's taste it. Oh, I'm gonna taste the bread first. It's so good. It's so good, you have no idea. I'm gonna taste it without our Gormeh Sabzi too. Look, so beautiful. It's both actually roasted well, the greeneries, but also it kept it green color. The reason for this is because we use that turmeric. When you're frying your greeneries, use turmeric. Turmeric keeps the green color. So, and also, as I said, if you want to turn this to a vegetarian dish, you just skip the meat part and it will be very beautiful too. Actually, it's gonna be greener because it doesn't have meat. So let's do it. So good. Perfect. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye.